And with just 6 days remaining until the 2024 elections, the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress are gearing up to conclude their campaigns with final rallies on Thursday, December 2020. Now, these two major political parties are poised for a fiercely contested election, and their closing rallies are expected to leave a lasting impression on Ghanaians. Akosio Tre of the Channel One newsroom reports.
As the country gears up for the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections, all eyes are on the final days of campaigning. Voters are preparing to cast their ballots in what is expected to be a closely contested race between the ruling New Patriotic and National Democratic Congress. With the stakes high, both parties are pulling out all the stops in their final efforts to sway voters, particularly in key battleground regions. The governing party, the NPP, says it has campaigned across the length and breadth of this country, engaging with voters on issues such as infrastructure, job creation, and education, and is set to wrap up its campaign with a massive rally in Accra on December 5, where President Akufo-Addo and other top officials are expected to make final appeals to the electorate.
The plan for the last week, the last lap, will be taken tomorrow. That is on Sunday. We would have meetings to decide what activities that we have to do. This very week is dedicated to many of the activities relative to areas that the flag bearer has not been able to visit. The national chairman, the general secretary, the national organizer, the running mate to the party, and other big wigs of the party are going around the country. Other national officers such as us, we have all gone into the interior part of the country to be able to send a good message of His Excellency the Vice President and the flag bearer.
Meanwhile, the main opposition party, the National Democratic Congress, is wrapping up its tours in the Ashanti region and argues that their final rally, which is also scheduled for the same day as the NPP's, was planned long in advance. The party is set to secure voter buy-in before the big day, December 7.
We are all signing out what our campaigns will be. I don't think it was a coincidence. I don't also think that it's a plan to shortchange another. At the end of the day, what matters most is that the Ghanaian would have a choice or an option to choose to continue suffering or to dislodge his or her suffering by voting against the NPP and the current setup of the NPP. The ordinary Ghanaian will have a choice to vote for a change that is better. And I am convinced that President Mahama is not a candidate of only the NDC, but a candidate by the people of Ghana.
In terms of projections, the NPP is confident that it will secure a significant lead in the presidential race.
First in history that we have won an election gap of over 1 million in 2016. And first also in history that a government in going into his second term is able to beat a party, to be able to make election vote difference of 500,000 under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. Don't forget again, our target to win the 2024 elections is going to be a historic one. So we will give him a very good margin so that successfully the NDC will get a successor, because he would want to champion the cause of the NDC when other very competent people who will be ready to take the mandate of the NDC is being stopped by him. We are very pretty sure that much as we would have majority in parliament, we will surely give John Mahama a very wider gap.
However, the NDC counters, arguing that the current economic situation will make it difficult for the NPP to achieve success.
We are going to win the election. We'll win convincingly. The margin I cannot say. But the work we have done, the responses we have received, the feedback, the collaboration, the physical involvement, the level at which, for the first time, the NDC's t-shirt is the highest in demand, and not the NPP's t-shirt, should tell you that Ghanaians will not vote for them. We welcome them, but we are ready. they should know that we are ready. We will make manifest the mandate and the will of the people of Ghana. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, with an overwhelming majority of the NDC in Parliament, will take place.